Good afternoon everyone, welcome back to a new video. Hope you're all doing well. And what I've got to do now before kind of getting into the main point of this video is do some maths homework, do some PE homework, and then I'll be with you and talk to you about the topic of this video and what I wanted to say and mention in this video. Okay then, so in terms of the potential client and just trying to gain new clients, what's the whole update and what's the whole thing going on? So the ads have been running, we set them running a few days ago, and we haven't generated any booked calls officially on the ad, but I said the other day, I think it was yesterday, that there was a call booked, and which is really good. We've got someone interested in the potential client's business and what they're trying to do and everything like that, and trying to get involved with it. It is a good opportunity and something good that we can see here, that people are actually interested in it, and we can't actually track where that interest came from. So we're running the ads, and then the same day that this person booked, I put up a social media post on their behalf, and within 5 hours, 8 hours, someone booked a video call. So was it the social media post? Was it the ad? Was it them seeing something and then just randomly clicking to book a call? I don't know, to be honest. And that's an issue and a bottleneck. So the landing page hasn't actually been fixed, because I spoke to you a few days ago about the landing page being fixed and being a bit more directed and getting people to book a call in a place where it says book a call and do this and do that in a more structured way. Because the landing page we have currently is just, it states a few benefits and then it just goes through to booking the call page, and just a place to book a call, which is integrated into the landing page. And I suggested to the potential client, because we've had around the 115, 120 link clicks, but no one actually booking a call. And so, that's not good. That's the downside. That's a bottleneck. So I said to the person, and I sent over a plan, showing a basic outline of what the landing page maybe could look like, and I said feel free to add any of your own suggestions. And so we did that, and I haven't seen the landing page changed yet. So hopefully in the future that will change. Hopefully it'll become a bit more directed, a bit more goal directed. I'm going to follow up on that tonight. But yeah, so that's in terms of the landing page. So we had someone come in, book a call. And then today that call was meant to take place, but it was actually a no-show. And I think this may be one of the reasons why the landing page should be fixed, and why it should be done ASAP and trying to get it done. And I'm not trying to blame the client here or the potential client that's the reason that it all failed. It's really not. It's a mixture of things. But so far the results aren't there, which is a real shame, and I'm going to try my absolute best to get them towards the place where they're a lot better, where they're a lot more satisfactory for the potential client, because it's the number one thing we care about. We really care about it. We want to make sure client satisfaction rate is super high. So I might need to change the ads around, change the ad creatives, change the ad copies, whatever I need to do. But I need to let it run for a few more days, gather a bit more data, and then I'll make a decision to change it, to keep it, or to follow up with the landing page again, or whatever needs to be done in that moment at the time. And so the other thing I wanted to talk to you about was that earlier today I was cold calling, and I've put together a list of about 103, 102 people or businesses that I'm going to cold call, and I got through about 26, I want to say, today, cold calling after school, and that's in about an hour and 15 minutes or an hour and 10 minutes. And I managed to book a video call for tomorrow, which is really good, really exciting. And it was at 4:30. And I'm going to be honest, this person was just very quick to say, yep, can we book a meeting for tomorrow? There was no questions involved. He didn't seem like he was super curious about it. And maybe that's a good thing, maybe that's not a good thing. But what I'm saying here is maybe tomorrow will be a no-show. I'm still going to go into it, doing the full proper thing. Asking him about his business, trying to understand where he's at, and then we can see if we can help him from there. But he was very quick to say yes. So I put the offer forward and I said, would that be worth a quick chat to you? And he just went, yeah, could we book a meeting for tomorrow? I said I can do 4:30, and he just went, yep, that's fine. And so it was all very quick. There was, normally when I book meetings, or before when I book meetings, it's not something I do regularly, unfortunately, because my outreach is not really that successful. That's another thing I'm looking to get better at and adapt at. But yeah, he was very quick to just say, yep, let's go for it. So tomorrow I'll be bringing you along with me. Hopefully I will show you as much as I can. And I'll talk to you about the video call afterwards as well, probably. And so I don't want to, say it's definitely not going to be a no-show, or it's definitely going to be a no-show. But what I'm saying is it was very quick, and he was very quick to jump to the conclusion of, let's book a call tomorrow. So hopefully all goes well, or maybe he just knows and thinks that there's something for him, and maybe he's been waiting for this kind of call to come, to offer him getting more clients, etc. Maybe that's things he's been thinking about and wanting to do, so when the opportunity was there, he just said yeah. But maybe it was a tactic to get me off the phone, so I don't know yet. I'll let you all know tomorrow. I've got the phone number, so I'll call up tomorrow as well, just to make sure that everything will still go ahead at the time of the video call. I won't call in the morning because that would be too early. I've got to go to school, and then, after school it'll be time for the video call. And so yeah, tomorrow I need to follow up with him. If he doesn't show on the video call, I'll call him in the moment when I'm sat there ready to take the video call, which is, a really good opportunity. And booking calls are something that I really enjoy in a way. I enjoy it in the sense that it's an opportunity to meet a new person, maybe help a new business, try and grow their things and adapt my skills, get better at everything. And that's what I find exciting about it. So hopefully tomorrow we have the opportunity to do that again, sign another potential client maybe, do some ads, do some work, and hopefully get better at providing my service, so that when the client satisfaction rate is a thing that, is more optimized in the future, it's because I'm doing the work now and trying to put it in now and trying to get better at it now. And that's all the thing. I'm super passionate about growing this business, trying to make sure it's the best it possibly can be, making sure client satisfaction rates are absolutely amazing, which we're not there now. And I'm going to be honest, we're not the best agency, we're not the best at running ads, but with time, with practice, hopefully we should be able to get there. We should be on our track to do that, but I know it's going to take a lot of work, and I'm more than prepared to put that work in. But it's all about just planning ahead now and getting everything better now, doing out the outreach now, doing the emails now. And I encourage you to do the same. If you're trying to grow your company or start something online, if you're trying to grow your company or start something online, just go for it. Just use all of your passion, all of your energy, and just go at it with every single thing that you have. It's super important, and it's something that I really care about. And if you care about the same, then just go for it. The late nights, the early mornings, whatever you have to do and whatever you are doing, just keep going with it. It's the only way to try and get somewhere. You can't get somewhere by having a dream and not acting upon it, or having a wish and not acting upon it. As it says in the book Think and Grow Rich that I recently finished, you have to have a plan, but first you need a desire, and then you need to have the plan to get towards that desire. You can't just have a desire and that be it. You have to put the actions in, you have to have a plan to try and get towards that desire. Whatever that desire may be for you, it may be living comfortably with your family, maybe starting a family, it may be having stability in some way in your life, whatever it is, just go for it, because dreams and desires and all these things that I just spoke about, they look so different for everyone. So whatever your dream, whatever your passion is, whatever your purpose in life is, and it's right for you, just go for that, and don't give up until you get towards where you want to be. And that's the exact journey that I'm looking to document on here. And I can only thank you all for being a part of it. It means so much to me. I really care about this, and I can't wait to grow this and try and be the best out there, which is a big statement, but hopefully in the future, with a bit of hard work, with a bit of dedication, I should be able to get there. So that is pretty much the video, but we've got a video call booked tomorrow, and the potential client results are going okay. We've had one video call booked, but they didn't show, so I followed up with them earlier today. And all the kind of standard things you would do if someone didn't show up to a video call. And so that's just what I'm going to try and do moving forward, making sure our results are the best they possibly can be. But I'm sure I'll show you the whole thing depending on how much I can show you. I can't show too much about the potential client, I can't reveal who they are, but I'll talk you through and show you the stages that I'm trying to get towards helping the potential client and making sure our results are getting better by day. And with that, I'll leave the video there. So thank you very much for watching. Remember to take it one step at a time, and I'll catch you in the next one.